I get to change and build and model the city that I absolutely love, that I grew up in, and I get to change that skyline, which is phenomenal.
This is Grads Talkin' Shop. My name is G. Bundy, and I'm a teacher. That's me, and that's the Future Bus. We talk to former Beaverton students, and we learn about their career paths. Since they've left high school, they've been on their own journey, and they're all a little different. We listen to their stories so we can learn from their experiences.
Today, we are heading out to Lise Crutcher Lewis in Portland to meet with Aloha alum Bailey Aisea.
My name is Bailey Aisea. I graduated from Aloha High School in 2011, and I am a commercial construction estimator for Lise Crutcher Lewis in Portland, Oregon.
So when you were in school, did you ever imagine that you would be doing work like this?
So I work for a general contractor, so we get to dabble in a lot of things. We get to do stuff in hospitals or help build the exhibits at the zoo. So we get to do a lot of different things.
So you're a construction estimator. For someone who might not know what that is, what does that mean?
A commercial construction estimator is someone who receives a set of drawings from an architect who designs whatever building an owner wants to build. And what I do is I take those drawings, I count everything that's in those drawings, make a big list of those items, I add all those numbers up, and I give that to the owner and the architect and say, this is how much it's gonna cost for us to build and manage your project.
So sometimes are you in the field?
I really love my position because I get to work closely with the guys on site, the people managing the project that are in the office. I get to work with our VDC team, and that's the team who works in AutoCAD and builds 3D models of some of the projects that we're working on. I've always loved numbers and fitting things together. I really enjoyed geometry and trigonometry, and I think that the language of numbers just really spoke to me, and I just found a solace and peace in it.
Let's pump the brakes for a second. Bailey took CTE construction classes at Aloha High School. CTE stands for Career Technical Education. Great, but what does that mean? In Bailey's case, it meant learning about woodworking, reading blueprints, using tools, and many other aspects of construction. These are skills that she uses every day in her career.
Initially, when I was going out into the adult world and going into college, I had no idea what I wanted to do. I came home after a year and a half of school, realizing that college was not for me, that it wasn't something that I enjoyed. So then I got an opportunity to come home and work with my father at his federal contracting firm. I started as a receptionist, and then I just started bugging everyone there to give me more because I was so fascinated by the work that we were able to do. That's really how I was able to get into the position now, was just by being assertive and responsible, and I had a desire to learn. It was just by chance that I had put my resume on Indeed.com, and then I ended up being picked up by the best company that I have ever worked for.
I think what you say really resonates with me when you talk about the pressure on kids to know what they have to be and what they want to do.
It took me a while to learn that what society says you're supposed to do next is not always the right thing for you. And that is okay. I gave myself permission to be okay with being absolutely happy and genuinely fulfilled by something I wanted to do. I think that parents and teachers and everyone in your life who tell you that college is the next step, what are you doing after high school? I think that all they want really is for you to be successful, and it's really out of care, but then you have to care for yourself and do what actually makes you happy, and it is okay. I'm gonna repeat myself. It is okay to take the time to figure that out.
No matter what high school you go to, there is a CTE program available to you. Find one that interests you by talking to your counselor or by visiting our website.
Today I saw you walking away like you had nothing left to say. Wish it never happened this way. You hear me calling your name, but you still turn away. I don't know what I can do to make you come back to me and stay. Now I'm left here with all my loose change, nothing but my loose change, counting on my